Hi, this is Rachel coming to you with this week's Sparkle of Shabbat. And this week I wanted to talk a little bit about a beautiful phrase in Hebrew, which is called Hineini, and it means here I am. And we see this phrase in the Torah in several different occasions, and there are a couple that really touch me, and also I had kind of an additional thought related to that. So one of the earlier examples that we see is during the story of the binding of Isaac, when Hashem calls out to Abraham and says, "Where are you?" And as he's preparing to go through with the binding, and Abraham says, "Here I am." He had risen early that day, and he was ready to go and to be of service to Hashem, even if it was something that was going to be difficult, which I think is incredibly touching, and the fact that he rushed to prepare for that as well. So he said, "Hineini, here I am." Also, in that same story of the binding, Isaac says to Abraham, "Father," and Abraham answers, "Hineini, here I am." And this is also touching because Abraham was able to respond with the same urgency and availability to help his son, even in the most excruciating of circumstances, as he was to help Hashem, or I should say, to be of service to Hashem. Because Hashem doesn't need our help, but he was being of service to him. And it occurs to me also, as we were coming out of our Passover holiday, where we had an opportunity to think about our own exodus from slavery and how that might be personal to each of us in our lives, I kept saying just to myself, "Hineini, here I am for who I am and what I bring to this world." And so it seems to me that it's not only Hineini, how may I be of service to you, but also perhaps Hineini, here I am, because I'm me, because of who I am and what I have to offer. It seems to me that Hineini can be thought about in terms of our service to the Almighty, in terms of our service to each other, and in terms of our service to ourselves, about how we reflect on ourselves and bring our best selves forward, and are compassionate with ourselves, with our strengths, with our flaws, with our frailties. So my sparkle for this week would be, as we think about showing up, Hineini, here I am, may we show up for the Almighty, for each other, and for ourselves, and have compassion and love towards ourselves. Shabbat Shalom.